Staring through the smoke with wild bloodshot eyes. Footsteps down that savage highway. The fire's in the mind. The fire's in the mind. But I am silent. Ours is the gun of speed with hearts like battle drums. Shouting always detonating like fireworks, exploding into dawn through what's ever dust. And they teach when we were before the war. Through the winter terror, through the rain of steel. Awaiting moments that they never come. Awaiting moments that they never come.
Spiders were trying to slip webs through your hair. Atrocities you've never felt before will feel like eyes. They're rich when you're dead. You ask God how many angels will have to fall. These are the days when everything was lost.
last heard were a threat to return from the dead. In my opinion, he was mad.
That may be so. I should have been consulted.
Plans to begin Miss Holland were not on speaking terms.
What of there to expect quiet at a funeral, don't you?
Yes, I ought to expect it in my own.
No one ever understands why Mary sleeps alone. She doesn't care about the past, the world is in her mind. Not so far from heaven, she's living in the past. She broke the toys, she killed the dog. Mary sleeps alone. She feels the shock, it's a no man's land. Mary sleeps alone. She broke the toys, she killed the dog. Mary sleeps alone. She feels the shock, it's a no man's land. Mary sleeps alone. Father takes her in his arms and tells her what she likes to hear. Sweet mother is always there, with flowers and her precious kisses. Not so far from heaven, Mary sleeps alone. She broke the toes, she killed the dog. Mary sleeps alone. She feels the shock, it's a no man's land. Mary sleeps alone. She broke the toes, she killed the dog. Mary sleeps alone. She feels the shock, it's a no man's land. Mary sleeps alone, alone.
control. For all the ones dismantled by plans, for all the ones who failed to wake, I'm gonna see you fighting, I'm gonna see you crow.
When I look at my window, many sights to see. When I look in my window, so many people to be. That's strange, so strange. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. 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 When I look over my shoulder, what do you think I see? Some other cat looking over his shoulder at me. And it's strange, sure is strange. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch.
what to do. Go out of this house, leave your fears behind, and wonder what you will find. You will find a life back. You don't believe me. You don't believe me.
seal the room, light the fire, burning clothes. The energy starts to flow. I am what I've learned. I meditate. My body shakes. The room starts to glow. Pouring over me, higher frequencies. The final hour, oh the pain undivine. The bearer of light, the primal tones. Take my flesh and let me go. The final march, the seventh step, the death of this dream.